How to create 850% more effective training for your organization while saving $35,250 per year. This presentation is going to show you exactly how you can create training for your organization, your employees, your business partners, or end users. How creating the right type of training will be 850% more effective than traditional approaches, and why this is the case, research and science-backed methods, and how you can get started. Please note that the first 11 minutes are purely case studies, and if you want to skip these, go to 11:05. Why even listen to us? Well, Framco faced challenges in reaching their audience efficiently, high training costs, security concerns, and lack content control, causing limitations and frustrations. With uQualio, we transformed Framco's training, reducing costs, ensuring security, enabling widespread outreach and deeper knowledge sharing, fostering accelerated growth, alignment, and confident knowledge transfer in their specialized industry. They do fiber blowing machines. So with uQualio, Kenneth Philipson, the after sales manager, now have a tool to reach the consumer base and our employees. In other words, I can now be everywhere at once. We've reduced our training costs by 30 to 45% and have achieved a much higher impact of the trainings. It's like having 10 extra employees doing training. DAMRC, Denmark's Advanced Manufacturing Research Center, faced challenges in training member companies, engineers, and operators on complex technology, leading to frustration, delays, and a lack of accessible learning resources. After implementing uQualio, we've enabled DAMRC to effortlessly educate engineers and operators with user-friendly microlearning videos, bridging skill gaps and enhancing professionalism. Mikkelsen Melgaard, the innovation manager, says, I think uQualio takes a complex situation and makes it simple. And I really think that it's one of the key aspects of the platform. uQualio is simple for the user, but it's actually also quite simple for content creators to use. Something that we've really been pushing about uQualio is the intuitiveness of the system, with the option that people could do it at their own pace. So if there's anything they want to relearn, they find it extremely easy to do so with uQualio. Fujifilm struggled to privately train global sales partners, lacking monitoring abilities, and they sought flexibility without excessive costs, causing limitations. After uQualio offered Fujifilm a secure, monitored, and adaptable learning solution, they've surpassed competitors with great support, user-friendliness, and trust-building features. Christiane Hunner, the Strategic Innovations Manager at Fujifilm Healthcare in the Middle East, says, I couldn't bring an expensive sales partner training solution to the board, which is why I chose uQualio, and at the same time it offered flexibility, security, and support, which was essential to us. But the main criterion, which is important to me, is the human aspect. I can always rely on the fact that uQualio's support team is there for us. uQualio comes at a very good price point with superior use flexibility, and the service ratio is far beyond what others can actually provide. Applied Information, based in the US, struggle with text-heavy manuals, data security concerns, and the need for engaging software and hardware training. So with uQualio, Applied Information transformed their manuals into engaging videos, ensuring security and control, effortlessly sharing content and integrating videos into the system. uQualio is the help in the software system, fostering engagement and seamless knowledge transfer. As Peter Ashley, VP of Business Development, says, we wanted to use the video e-learning platform for two main purposes. One was to train up that distribution on how to use and get support for our products, and the second purpose was how to sell our products and showcase their features. Training is needed for both, and for that uQualio fit the task perfectly. The main benefits are security and control. In other video training platforms, I can't be 100% sure that my data isn't shared with third parties. Pace processing in Canada faced costly, user-unfriendly training, leading to disengaged staff and ineffective skills development. With uQualio, Pace processing transformed their training into an engaging, accessible experience, enhancing communication, facilitating learning, and improving staff perception and knowledge retention significantly. Paul Dostal, the occupational safety coordinator at Pace Processing, who's a baked food company, says in the past it was hard to get people to engage with their training. The staff felt that the training was a waste of their time. Since we started using uQualio, our staff talks about the new things they've learned, a true game changer for us. The closed caption features has helped us communicate effectively with staff who may have hearing deficits or speak other languages. Another big plus is being able to access standard operational procedures, both video and printable manuals, and QR codes for easy reference 24/7. Digital Rehab struggled to train care assistants lacking IT skills efficiently, facing GDPR compliance challenges and complexities in healthcare standards, impacting their operational efficiency in care provisions. With uQualio, they transformed digital rehab's training, simplifying distribution, facilitating convenient learning, ensuring compliance, and streamlining complexities in the healthcare training, while enhancing operational ease and accessibility in the training. As Martin Saxrup Christensen, chairman of Digital Rehab, says, it's a strong video learning platform for our customers to educate their employees in the healthcare position. It helps put things into a simple system that works even in a complicated industry where you need to know the laws and requirements for each district. The support and help you get from uQualio's end user training platform is first rate. So I would recommend uQualio's video for learning platform because of that, not to mention the opportunities that come with the platform. Kabi Video to Learn lacked control and assessment capabilities, hindering effective training on sensitive topics like GDPR and competition law. uQualio provided Kabi with a superior control training platform, enabling tailored content, intuitive communication, and assessment capabilities, ensuring effective training on sensitive topics for clients. Karina Juhl Jensen, the CEO, says functionality, speed, and cooperation were their main reasons for choosing uQualio. The platform is functional and flexible, which means we can tailor it to our needs and the needs of the client. Speed, because we can address whatever matters the client has via intuitive messaging. And cooperation, because we can approach you with an issue or comment and it's readily fixed or addressed. At uQualio, makes it possible to see just how much the client's employees have understood the course, which is critical in sensitive areas as GDPR. Amalang struggled to train numerous sales reps across different locations, hindering sales and understanding of specific products due to unfeasible on-site training. With uQualio, successful online video training for multiple resellers sales rep led to heightened product knowledge, increased sales, and a sustained long-term marketing impact, which has driven growth and profitability for the trained products. So Henrik Tønnesen, Marketing Director, says a short response time is a critical metric for our dealers, and traditional on-site training couldn't help us achieve our goals. However, with the uQualio platform, we've managed to deliver training to our dealers and their sales reps fast and with only a few resources. Apoteket lacked a comprehensive, accessible training solution for staff in distance and self-management, hindering skills development in new market condition. uQualio provided Apoteket with a cost-effective, adaptable mobile training platform that enabled comprehensive courses in distance and self-management and fostered skill development and adaptability to new market demands. As Rikke Uldal, the managing partner of HR Performance, says, we found that uQualio was a cost-effective way to ensure that we could send out a course to each of the employees individually. The platform made it possible for us to create the course so it could be adapted to the users, and we could subsequently make the necessary changes ourselves. We could also track participants' progress and could email them if necessary to ensure that they completed the course. uQualio as a company is very professional and helpful. Finclusive spent significant time individually training clients in financial literacy, facing limitations in scale, time, and cost, hindering effective banking relationship. uQualio offered Finclusive an efficient, scalable training platform, enhancing banking relationship, communication, and success for immigrant business owners, revolutionizing their training approach. So Maria Birna Olofsdottir, founded Finclusive, says, thanks to our partnership with uQualio, our clients have access to an easy and effective training platform, which enables them to enjoy successful banking relationships. I used to spend a considerable amount of time, around 2 hours per client, explaining the process individually. After digitalizing the training process with uQualio, we've been able to scale our company rapidly. The transformation is truly remarkable. The uQualio's pay-as-you-go model impressed me a lot, as it allowed me to begin at a very low cost while accessing client responses. Seabree sought an affordable, user-friendly platform for social education, facing challenges in teaching media literacy and house renting rules to adults. uQualio provided Seabree with an efficient, user-friendly platform, revolutionizing their educational approach and enabling effective social education on media literacy and housing rental rules for adults, leading to newfound ease and technological embrace. As Remo Lordini, CEO and PhD in adult education, says, uQualio is a fantastic way to get your product and idea out there. We chose uQualio because it's the best platform on the market for video-based education course design and distribution. uQualio has helped us reach our target group efficiently and effectively, as all learnings can be viewed and reviewed on people's devices when they need them. Eileen, from an anonymous white label product company, says that the company struggled to engage end users effectively, relying on text-based manuals that failed to capture attention, leading to user frustration and reduced product satisfaction. uQualio provided the company with an efficient, affordable video-based training platform that revolutionized user engagement, enabling easy access to product instructions, fostering user confidence, competence, and improved product satisfaction that has led to enhanced efficiency and expertise. As Eileen said, we're using the uQualio platform to give our internal and external teams, as well as our customers, access to information via video. Specifically, we use the platform for onboarding new users and direct distribution of use and maintenance material for customers. The uQualio platform has made it easy for us to organize and distribute information about the proper use and maintenance of equipment for our end users. The structure of the platform makes sharing critical knowledge for both internal and external users easy and efficient. So who is video training for? It's for you who want to train employees, partners, and end users easy, fast, and efficiently. You're stuck in the old ways of training right now, and you don't want to explain yourself 1,000 times. You don't want to pay a fortune for software to create consolidated training. You want something flexible that fits your needs so that you only pay for the exact features you want. And you want to be stuck with you might be stuck with massive amounts of paper copies of training, outdated material, long, boring paper manuals that nobody reads as it is today. So you also want to be able to onboard endless new customers and end users without constantly having to add new staff to make sure customers are happy and understand how to use the product. You fear GDPR laws and privacy with online platforms. So this is for customer success managers, VPs of products, chief operating officers, owners, and CEOs. It's for people who believe in efficiency. It's for people who like when things run smoothly. Who this is not for? Well, this is not for people who enjoy wasting time, energy, and resources doing things manually. It is not for people who don't like systems that generate an outcome better, faster, and easier than you could have done yourself. It is not for people who prefer manual training, one to few, or through written paper training. So the current situation is probably that your training methods are outdated. Most companies still use long, boring paper manuals, and some companies don't even have streamlined training and rely on one-on-one over-the-shoulder training. Employees also have to play the telephone game where knowledge is diluted from one person to another. Companies find themselves spending lots of time explaining complex products, not having an easy way of doing so. It's frankly a mess, and you almost spend more time fixing mistakes and having to explain things afterwards compared to the training itself. With the amount of technology available today, nobody should be stuck in these kind of old methods. So here's the truth. You can create quick, affordable, effective, and high quality training for employees, partners, and customers, but most solutions are expensive, they're inflexible, they're boring, they're outdated, and they're prone to security and privacy issues. We at uQualio are the only company solving this challenge for companies with complex products that desire high quality training in their organization. Our background story. I'm Hatla Johnsen, the CEO. I have 20 years of experience with communication, business development, and strategy in IT, pharma, and consulting. I have a master's degree in social science from Roskilde University in business and psychology. And I'm part of the Danish IT Association's policy board for female tech leaders. My CPO, Christian Bjerre Nielsen, has 30 years of international software experience in fintech and edtech companies. He's a Master of Science in Electronic Engineering. He's a chairman of the IT University of Denmark's employer panel for software deployment. We've always wanted to spread knowledge to other people in our organization, and we realized video is the easiest way to go, and studies showed us that video is effective, but all the other platforms were extremely expensive and difficult to use. So we decided to create an alternative, one where you can be confident that people understand the information. One where you can be confident that people remember the information, and one where information is readily and easily accessible at all times on all devices. One where you can see if people saw the video and the content, and with certification as a reward to document the knowledge. We have over 10,000 active users, and our clients include single users, SMEs, as well as billion-dollar giants, as you can see on the list below. We've got tons of award for our efficient platform, and we've been nominated for the World Summit Awards 2024 as the best and most innovative digital solution in learning and education from Denmark. We got third place in the e-learning excellence awards in October 2023, and we're the next gen learning system according to the Craig Wise group. And we got the 2023 service provider award from the Educator in Australia. So let's dive into the valuable stuff, how you create 850% more effective training for your organization while saving an average of $35,000 per year. Point number one, training helps you streamline information distribution. Point number one, training. In the old way, every organization needed paper training guides and SOPs or standard operational procedures, and the old result was lack of training, which caused misinformation and miscommunication. In the new way, having streamlined training in paper formats results in better employee performance and better information retention. So, point number one, training helps streamline information distribution in your organization. Well, if people are not aligned, you get constant misunderstanding and misalignment happens, and you have to fix this, and this is a constant time waster. According to research done by the National Library of Medicine, SOPs minimize errors, clears the way forward by avoiding uncertainties, and serves as a vital tool for transfer of knowledge and skills. But how to avoid diluted information, missing information, poor performing employees, and misunderstanding and a mess in the organization? Well, the answer is to start creating well-documented training procedures, guides, and standard operational procedures available to everyone as the way to go forward. So, point number one, SOPs helps provide an efficient and quality service, and having an efficient SOP in place minimizes errors, clears the way forward by avoiding uncertainties, and serves as a vital tool to transfer knowledge and skills. Point number two, video training works better than paper manuals or in-person training. Well, in the old way, you would verbally train many people at once or use boring manuals. The old result was that nobody would listen properly, they couldn't remember it, or that they didn't like it. It wasted considerable amounts of time, energy, and resources. The new way is to consolidate information into bite-sized videos, small, quick, and effective, like the videos you find on YouTube. The new result is that all employees, customers, and end users will be trained by video primarily, leading to a greater performance and information retention. So, video training works better than paper manuals or in-person training. Well, humans innately prefer seeing another person do something and then copying that person by observing them. According to Neuroscience News, video is 75% more effective than text in conveying information. People also remember 95% of what they see as opposed to 10% of what they read, according to the e-learning guild from 2020. So can video training help with knowledge retention and more satisfied employee, customers, and end users? Yes. Bite-sized videos quickly convey the right information and helps with better retention. So the unique useful insight in point number two is that by using video, people literally remember 850% more of the information compared to text, and video is almost twice as effective as text at conveying information. Not only is video a better way of communicating information, but people remember much more. Point number three, using quizzes increases memory retention. In the old way, there was no method used to quiz people receiving the information. And the old result was that there was no way to ascertain if people actually understood the information. You could document that they read it, but you didn't know if they understood it. So the new way is adding quizzes between videos to test and ensure information is retained. The new result is that you get better information retention, and it's a smarter, better, and quicker learning method. So using quizzes increases memory retention is point number three. If people are tested on information they just received, the information goes from the short-term memory and into the long-term memory. Quizzes help participants retain twice as much knowledge when compared to other methods like repeating study, according to the American Academy of Neurological Study. So, can quizzes and video be combined to achieve better knowledge retention? Yes. Both tools are scientifically proven to help learn faster and retain better. So, point number 3. Memory retention significantly increases after quizzes. Use quizzes to increase and ensure information retention. Less time spent by you fixing mistakes, and you can trust the process more. So why even listen to us? Well, in order for you to create 850% more effective training for your organization while saving an average of $35,250 per year, all you need to do is 1. Create training guides and standard operational procedures, put them into a video format, add quizzes after each video, consolidate them into a secure and single software, taking advantage of the film once, train forever method. And you can ensure at least 850% more effective learning for your employees, partners, and end users. And you can get started doing this in less than 6 minutes while saving around $35,250 per year if you pick the right solution. Option 1, you can either do it manually or verbally. You can create your training guides and standard operational procedures, but convey the information manually one-on-one or one-to-few. It has a higher cost of training and educating your audience with frequent mistakes and unproductive repetition time. A lot of work hours will be consumed every time. This means that a lot of time spent training everyone or every batch and more time spent on correcting mistakes. So the result is an unpredictable results prone to problems like absentees leading to disruption, delays, and poor learning, higher costs with a poor result. Option number 2, you can use paper guides, training, and manuals. Well, create your training guides and standard operational procedures, but convey the information through printed copies of the training. It will lower the cost compared to in-person verbal trainings, but it takes considerably less time as you can automate the process by printing as many copies as you need, but it's still not as effective as possible. You'll get poor learning and retention as written manuals or documents are not interactive and knowledge retention is not very good. Option number 3, you can use video software, an LMS, learning management system platform. Leveraging the power of video training and teaching by using existing video software and tools. Well, the existing solution costs a lot and makes it harder to scale with video training. Video software combines the power of automation with video, which incredibly speeds up the process of knowledge distribution. The result is you can quickly teach and instruct a lot of people in a highly effective way, but it costs you a cheap amount of money. So option number 4 is you can use uQualio. You can teach and train with uQualio's video platform. The most affordable video platform in the market, starting as low as $20 per month. It speeds up the process of creating and distributing video training lectures and information, and the result is incredible. You can now train and teach as many people as you want at an incredible low and affordable price. So why choose uQualio? With uQualio, you'll be able to quickly create effective video training in an automated software. You can get rid of boring paper manuals nobody reads, and you can consolidate all the information in one place where everyone has easy access. You can increase training quality dramatically, and you can increase information retention dramatically. And you can have happier, smarter, and better employees, partners, customers, and end users. So why choose uQualio? Because you'll get the best return of investment in town. Our cheapest package with all the same features our competitor on the market, but with extra added features is only $20 a month compared to $4,200 at our competitors. So again, this is for companies with complex products who desires a way to train employees, partners, and end users quickly, effectively, and affordably, and are struggling to find the right software to do so and want to avoid having to do everything manually and spending excess amounts of time, energy, and resources doing so. So in case study 1, there was a lower sales partner training cost with much higher impact. Our platform has helped Framco reduce their sales partner training cost by 30 to 45% with a much higher impact. As Framco's Kenneth says, we're a company dealing with proprietary information, which means the following. Our innovations are the result of both research and secrecy. We deal with infrastructure, and our clients are big players. We need security when we disclose information, and we need privacy. We have to be 100% in charge when it comes to our content. We couldn't do that with YouTube, but we can do it with uQualio. It's like having 10 extra employees doing training. So in case study 2, uh, we help digital rehab train senior citizen and municipality workers who lacked IT skill. They say uQualio is the perfect for 5-minute training, making it easier to organize, communicate, and administer it. Unlike the usual HR monster tools for training employees, it is simple and result-oriented. uQualio has helped us sustain a very high quality operation at a very low cost. In case study 3, Finclusive aims to bring banking access to independent workers and small business owners in Denmark. uQualio helped the company speed up their process of educating their clients. The uQualio pay-as-you-go payment model allowed us to start at a low cost and scale our company rapidly. This educational video platform saves us considerable time in training small business owners who require financial training to smooth the entry to banking. So, benefits and outcomes of uQualio. You'll be able to film videos quickly and easily. You'll be able to include quizzes quickly and easily to increase information retention. You can even add your manual guides or standard operational procedures in PDF versions if you still have some after each video in the platform. You can give out certification of proofs for completing courses, and you can keep track of everyone in your training modules. You can create these video trainings in as little as 6 minutes. That means that you can finally get rid of boring paper manuals. You can forget about having to explain yourself thousands of times to people because the video and quiz does it for you. You can even onboard new employees, partners, and end users and customers without having to add new staff, more managers, or more success teams. The video and quiz will do the success for you. You'll start to feel less headaches because everything is done for you. And if you have to update stuff, you can be done very easily and quickly. You'll be happy that you are essentially outsourcing training and the success team. So, easier, better, and cheaper videos. You simply film a video showing how something is done and you upload it into the platform. And now you're done. It's the first training completed. That's 10 times faster than writing out long paper manuals with long drawn out explanations and pictures nobody understands. It's 10 times better because video is much better than text for conveying information, and it's 10 times cheaper than having to spend time manually redoing training, making paper copies, and using expensive software. You can customize quizzes for higher retention rate. After each video, you create a custom quiz. Done! Information now has a much higher retention rate and people will actually understand what they just saw. This means 2 times better at helping people remember what they just learned in a training, and it makes learning more fun and interactive, and it gives people a sense of satisfaction and achievement by scoring good on a quiz. So, certifications to celebrate learning. Giving people a certification as of proof that they've actually learned something, because come on, certifications are pretty cool. This helps people feel more accomplished at the end of a training, it helps people show off new learning with others, and it helps you use certification as a way to gauge the capabilities of an employee, end user, or customer. So, before, when you wanted to conduct comprehensive training, you would have to coordinate in-person sessions, dealing with schedule conflicts and repeating the same material for new people. But now you can use this simple automated video training feature to disseminate information effectively without the logistical nightmares and inconsistent delivery. Do you see how easy that is? Before, when you needed to ensure everyone understood the training material, you'd be faced with tedious follow-ups and assessments. But now, with our interactive video modules, you can guarantee a standardized understanding without the risk of miscommunication or the need for retraining. Do you see how effective that is? Before, if you wanted to track training progress and compliance, it involved manual record keeping and potential data breaches. But now, our secure tracking dashboard not only simplifies the process, but also ensures full GDPR compliance without compromising personal data. Do you see how reliable and safe that is? Before, when you aimed to personalize training for different roles and departments, you'd be stuck with creating multiple versions of training materials. But now, with our customizable video path, you can tailor the training experience without extra hours of editing or content creation. Do you see the freedom in that? Before, if you wanted to measure the effectiveness of your training, you'd have to rely on indirect feedback or sporadic quizzes. But now, our built-in analytics and feedback tools enables you to directly measure engagement and comprehension without the need for additional survey tools or guesswork. Can you see how useful that is? Before, ensuring that your training was always up to date was a constant struggle, requiring regular reviews and updates to your training material. But now, with our dynamic content updating feature, you can instantly push updates across all modules without the risk of outdated information being presented. Can you see how fast and accurate that is? So before, if you sought to expand your training to a global audience, you're faced with language barriers and cultural differences. But now, our multi-language support feature allows you to seamlessly offer training in multiple languages without the cost and complexity of translation services. Can you see how simple and effective that is? So here's what we offer. Traditionally, to achieve the same level of training efficiency, you might have had to invest in multiple systems, both a learning management system, separate video hosting solutions, and perhaps even a third-party analytics service, and an assessment tool. Combines these systems could easily cost your organization towards $50,000 per year. Here's what we offer. We offer an all-in-one solution for only a fraction of that cost, starting at only $20 per month. And here's what you get. You get an automated video training platform that will allow you to deploy training at scale. Normally, this is valued at around $30,000 per year. You get interactive video modules, which allows you to engage learners and verify comprehension. Normally, something that would cost around $10,000. Advanced tracking dashboard. This will allow you to measure training effectiveness and ensure GDPR compliance, which others value at around $5,000 per year. So the dynamic content update feature allows you to keep your training materials current with zero downtime. This is also valued at around $5,000 per year. So here's what we offer. Instead of paying a total stack value of $50,000 per year, we're offering this to you for only $20 per month for the small package. All you need to do is either book a call or sign up for a trial. Warning. Remember, we can only accommodate a limited number of new clients each month to ensure personalized attention and service. We can only onboard 20 new customers per month, so make sure you grab your spot or you'll have to wait for the next month's opening. The bonus is, because you're reading this offer today, we want to make your decision even easier. For a limited time, we're including a 3 strategy call worth $500 and an additional month of service at no extra charge. But only if you act now. We we stand by the value of our platform. That's why we offer a 30-day, no question asked, money back guarantee. If you don't see the value we've promised, we'll refund your investment in full. So to sum up our offer, here's what you get with uQualio. An automated video training platform to speed things up, and interactive video modules for optimal learning, advanced tracking dashboard for data-based improvements, dynamic content updating feature for quickly rollout of updates, and as a bonus, you get a free strategy call worth $500 and an additional month of service at no extra charge. Warning, remember that this is limited availability, so you need to act now to ensure you don't miss out. The guarantee is a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So all you need to do is sign up using the link or get a trial to start for as little as $20 per month. So, frequently asked question 1, which is the best online learning platform? The answer to this question depends on the individual user's needs. However, uQualio is the most affordable, easy to use online video learning platform that is dedicated to making high quality education available to businesses online. Our platform gives you the tool to create bite-sized micro-learning video training, utilizing gamification to increase user engagement. Share your content privately, secure and confidential, or publicly open to anyone 24/7 on any device. So frequently asked question 2, how do I make a bite-sized online video learning course? Well, making bite-sized video is super simple using the uQualio online training courses platform. You can choose to upload, record screen, link videos, and use existing videos from the library. Long videos can be played bite-sized with the scene selector. You can also add text, files, and quizzes to support the key learnings of every video. And you can add badges as a reward, preview the content, and choose your desired layout for your channel and the platform in total with your own badges, layouts, etc. You can distribute your course and make it available for the learners through public, protected, or private access modes. Frequently asked question 3, what is What are online learning platforms? Well, they're interactive sites or software programs that allows users to access educational content online. These virtual platforms are using various modes to facilitate learning like training, lectures, readings, videos, quizzes, and interactive activities. Similar methods are used by uQualio, the online video learning platform, which utilizes bite-sized micro-learning quizzes to help with knowledge retention. Frequently asked question 4, what is an online training method? Well, online training is a type of educational program conducting entirely over the internet and usually through a learning management system, an LMS. Participants interact with the course material through reading, video instruction, quizzes, and built-in communication systems. The purpose of online training methods is to enable organizations and individuals to acquire new skills and knowledge quickly and efficiently from any location with an internet connection, ensuring a high return of investment. Frequently asked question 5. So how do I create a course? Well, if you're a video course creator, begins by creating a free account. Create the framework for your course and produce teachable instructional course material accordingly. Design the platform to fit your needs and set up your course channel. Publish your courses to the public or privately. Promote your course online and get it monitored by experienced professionals to improve its content. Can I sell my e-learning courses online? Yes, you can sell your e-learning courses online on a top online learning platform like uQualio. uQualio do not handle any financial attractions, so you will set up a Stripe account, a secure payment system that will handle the payments to your course. Alternatively, you can choose to make the course available for free if you prefer.